out of fucking pocket, bro.
Hey
You out
man.
of pocket. That dead ass talk. You out of pocket. Dead ass talk. You out of pocket. What's up, bro? What's up?
I'm not out of pocket, man. You know, I've been waiting all weekend since I saw K Shine kind of take his shots at DNA, you know what I'm saying, during the interviews. First of all, Math Hoffa stepping on this work, bro. If y'all ever want to see somebody step on some interview work, watch Math Hoffa. He dropped 58 blogs on this. He did 58 blogs in an hour and a half. I don't know how he pulled that off, but I wanted to make sure that you had the opportunity to defend your man. You gotta defend your man, because I ain't gonna lie, right now, K-Shine, you looking bad out here, my boy. You looking bad out here. I think this is about one of the messiest situations I ever seen. But you know what? Let's just get into it.
Let me check niggas' temperatures.
Jazz the ass. You just never know. You get people saying like, I have a bar though, because he kept saying Vicky.
I ain't want to bring up the Gilly. I ain't want to bring up ARAB.
That ass spoke with W. Switch it up. Now let's just say it came out that his story.
Nigga, stop ball strong, nigga. I'm ball strong. What's the word? What's the word, man? Happy Monday.
You out of fucking pocket. That's all I'm saying. The whole whole show.
Hold
you
on,
out of pocket.
Hold on. Before you start putting on your zip 'em up onesie, before you start putting up the zip 'em up onesie, I just want to say, you know what I'm saying? At least I'm not a Denver Broncos fan. At least I'm not a Dallas Cowboy fan. It's hard enough being a Baltimore Ravens fan. But Jesus, you know what I'm saying? Damn, my boy didn't just dropped out the screen. I started talking bad about this man. He dropped out the screen. But man, we gotta talk this. We gotta talk this DNA versus K-Shine. We gotta talk and we gotta tell the truth. That's the one thing that I got out that interview, or not even that interview, that response from DNA. Didn't it look like he was telling the truth? Did it look like he ain't miss a step? That boy had chronological order. He gave dates. He gave who was in the room. He gave you exactly what you needed. When you talk about defending yourself, that's how you defend your position. What's up, Bumpy? What's up, Bumpy Bars? You know what I'm saying? We in the chat early, man. We about to be smoking on this Shine pack. You
out of pocket. Why?
Hey, man, no, we keeping it a bit. Hey, because here's my thing, though. First of all, DNA and K-Shine going at each other. It's not a good look for battle rap. It's not a good look for the battle rap. You talking about almost the originators, the blueprint of the 2-on-2. Led a whole new wave for battle rap. They went on the road with the 2-on-2. What's up, Dobson? Hey, but at this point, I'm looking at K-Shine and I'm looking at DNA. And my eyes, it looked like K-Shine want a bunch of yes men around him, like DNA is saying. He wants somebody that's going to agree with him and not tell him the truth. And as a friend, as a homie, my job is to not make you feel good about the decisions you make. My job is to let you know about any incoming and approaching danger and to always keep it real with you. I don't understand why this is so difficult. And again, K-Shine, everybody want to call DNA the company man. He the company man. So if he give you the intel, on what's going on with the URL, and he telling you don't do the deal, why would you sign the deal? He the company man, right? He the one that always side with the URL. If he the company man, why you not listening to the company man about company business? Explain it. Now, I'm good. I'll let you refute that. All
right, so we're going to start from the top, right? Free serve. We're going to start from the top. So, boom, check it. Brothers fight, argue, love each other. It happens. If you really watch K-Shine and DNA, they've said, bro, they've had disagreements in the past about certain situations, right? It's a brotherly thing. You know what I'm saying? Not every brother that you have is going to be that. It's going to be buddy-buddy. You're going to have buddy-buddy times. You may have times with, hey, nigga, we ain't seeing eye to eye on situations. Now, if DNA saying him not to sign a contract, cool. Hey, Sean, you know what I'm saying? You might would have probably had to look at that and be like, nah, at the time that we're talking about the beginning of caffeine. So, hey, you giving me a big bag, but you like, yo, you giving me so much up front, and then in months I'm getting paid. He probably got a nice, great fucking bag. Only thing is, yo, you got one battle that's hands down you signed for. The other four, random as hell. He could throw anybody at you. The one battle that he did not get is the battle that's like, bro, we supposed to do this. Get me on my contract. But that ain't happening.
So I get all that. And I get all that. But again, like DNA said, when you
Wait,
sign,
hold on. Wait, I ain't done. I just paused for a second. And it's not like the clips that Math Hoffa showed. K-Shine is taking accountability of saying, yo, nigga, they've waved the bag in my face. Sometimes niggas get stuck with seeing the bag in your face until you really start knowing your worth. It's not like he ain't saying none of this. He's like, yo, nah. But once you know what, nah, hold the fuck up, bro. Like, I need, treat me right, bro. Like, give me a back. I thought this shit was fame, but this is really business.
Too
like,
late to get treated right once you sign the contract. We got to stop doing this. It's too late to get, once you get all your money and then you want to say you ain't treated right. You still are obligated to abide by the contract and fulfill the contract. And then my thing about K-Shine is, how are you going to request a level of loyalty and a level of consistency that you didn't show when DNA was into it with the URL back in 2019? He's saying everybody be into it about URL when it comes to one thing or another, which is as you should be, because as a business owner, you as an individual business owner, your job is to try to maximize your potential. So if you're in a negotiation with URL, they're not always going to pay you your value. That's not their job. Their job is to not pay you what you're worth. Their job is to pay you what they feel that you are worth, what you're willing to accept. They're going to keep your costs. Their job as a company is to keep your costs as low as possible to make their overhead and to make their profit as high as possible. You cannot get mad at anyone but yourself. You can't get mad at anybody but yourself when it comes to these contract negotiations. And I hear it. He waving a bag in his face. You waving a bag in his face. I need money. Well, don't we talk about all the time these battle rappers needing multiple streams of income? If y'all really want to be considered bosses, y'all really want to have leverage when it comes to contract negotiations, you got to have more than one stream of income. You got to be willing to walk away from the table. It's just like when you go looking for a car, right? When you go buy a car, right? Usually the first car you get, the first car that interests you is not the car that you're going to ultimately buy, because one, you have to show the dealership that you're willing to walk away from a deal. You can't walk away from a URL contract if you got no other means of income. Especially, like, think about it right now. What's coming up? The holidays are coming up. K-Shine ain't getting no money. Don't it feel like K-Shine now is telling his side of the story to kind of get like this sympathy from the battle rap community, kind of get his fans to understand what's going on? But at the end of the day, I feel like he's feeling the pressure because these holidays is coming up. He got kids. He got a family.
But you can't. Hold on, you can't say that when we just had Summer Madness and quote unquote he was supposed to be on that card. So if you know the holidays coming up, I shut the fuck up. I go battle on Summer Madness. I ain't hurting that bad if I'm sitting here knowing that they're gonna pay a bag for a battle and I don't take it. I can't be hurting. That's that bad.
But his pride, though. You do all this talk. Think about this. He's done all this talking bad about the URL, saying the URL is this, saying Smack is this, Beasley is that. Now they offer you DNA, even though you and DNA ain't even talking. How can I defend somebody that I'm not even talking to at this point? How can I defend someone that I'm not even? And I hear you. Now, this is what I will say. DNA, you got to understand, when your homie, that's if dead ass talk is into it with somebody and I say nothing, saying nothing is louder than saying something at all. When you say nothing with if dead ass, if you into it with somebody and they really coming at you and I don't say nothing, it looks like I'm siding with the opposition.
Nah, it looks, and I'm not, hold on. So when you say that, right, it don't have to be like on social media. It can be in private. You get what I'm saying? So, and I think that's where the problem with Shauna DNA is that it's like, bro, I get it. You want to stay out of it, but this is really like, I don't think like DNA and Euro situation hit the public, but it didn't really hit the public as much as Sean
No,
and URL
because
situation is.
but
This
think about it.
shit is
Shine and Easy the Block Captain are the same person. They are the same person. They had when they are disgruntled, when something is not going their way, they want to vocalize it. They want to let everybody know that this ain't right. DNA don't never handle his business like that.
nah. He's a very private person. So it's like, yo, when
that's why he gets the opportunities that he does. That's why he can negotiate with ESPN. He can negotiate with BET. And then the fact that y'all did the whole BET Awards and he split the money with you. He split the money with you, even though y'all
but
was
that's why I said
it.
like I don't think it's really bad blood where you gotta say DNA versus K-Shine. It's not that. It's really just a like brothers not seeing eye to eye. Going to your point of, yo, you saying you staying out of it. It's like, bro, DNA taking up on him while not speaking to DNA, just show you the morals that DNA has. But at the same time, it's like, bro, like these niggas is really trying to like downplay the situation where even when you speak on the 2-on-2, whoever hit up who, right? It's the fact of the matter is like, yo, do the 2-on-2, get out the contract. Beasley and them like, nah, we don't want that battle to get him out the contract. Well, shit, I said something, but you could really tell that it's like, yo, Beasley and them like, yo, nah, we're gonna bullshit this shit around. You know what I'm saying? And that shit nasty work. It's just, like I said, DNA not vocally speaking. It's like, nah, I'ma just not say nothing. And then with them not speaking, K-Shine don't know, but K-Shine could probably be one of them people where, bro, sometimes niggas don't listen. They ride like, yo,
because they
like,
pride.
yo,
I'm trying to tell you.
you hit my line, bro. If you're not talking what I want to hear, yo, I'm not, yo, we not speaking right now. I'm pretty sure you've been in situations like that with some people. I've been in situations that some people was like, bro, I'm really here to help, but because you in your bag or you in your feelings or you feel some type of way about the situation, boom. Now,
Okay, so here's my problem. You can't ask if I'm K-Shine, you cannot ask DNA to help you in certain situations, but then when DNA helps you in the way that you don't want to be helped, then it's sit down, then it's mind your business. You can't be double dutching how you get your support. You either want me to be on your side and help you, or you don't want me to help you at all. And I feel that with DNA because at the end of the day, do we think anything that DNA did or did not do was with malicious intent towards K-Shine?
no.
So if I'm your man's, why is it that you taking a private situation to the public? Again, maturity versus immaturity. I agree with you, D Hood. Again, when we talk about DNA, he's probably one of the most professional battle rappers to have ever been in this culture. And even when he is telling his side of the story, everything is in chronological order. Think about this.
No.
We're on a live and we stumble over words, we stumble over information. This nigga had everything in place. He didn't skip a beat. K-Shine is on the interview with Math Hopper, not even finishing sentences. Well, you know, bro, you know what it is, bro. I mean, come on, bro, you know that ain't right.
First of all,
what is you?
but we,
and
you
then
know,
you're not even telling us who you want to battle. You doing all of this talking about you don't. You telling us we know about more people you don't want to battle than the people you do want to battle. Who do you want to battle? Who you want to battle then? Who you want to battle now? Like you sitting here talking about what you want, but you're not saying who you want it with.
First off, most New York, Jersey niggas don't finish sentences. If you watch all my videos, bro, I never finish a sentence ever. That's one. Two.
And how we supposed to understand what you're saying then if you ain't finished?
You just gotta pick up what I'm putting down. Pick up what I'm putting down.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You know,
you my man.
Bro.
We talk on the phone. You know for a fact I be skip.
He's
you
not
just
talking,
gotta pick up what I'm putting
he's
down.
not talking to his homie. He is literally speaking to hundreds of thousands, if not millions. It's almost a million subscribers on that channel.
Smack,
and you not finishing
smack a whole business. Smack don't finish shit. Yo, you get what I'm
Smack
saying?
Ain't out here doing interviews
son?
either. Smack ain't out here doing interviews either.
No, when he does talk, when he does talk, you know what I'm saying? Son, you know what I mean? Like that's New York niggas for you. You get what I'm saying? So I talked to my East Coast brother the other day. He said the same thing. Like, nah, we don't finish sentences. I will say this: DNA did have all his stuff in chronological order. Sean mad, nigga. When I tell my side of the story, nigga, I'm gonna be random as shit, because I'm upset.
Again, when you act with emotions, you act irrationally.
That is true.
When you act with emotions, you act irrationally. If you look at DNA, he wasn't yelling. He never even threw Sean under the bus his whole time. He was just, again, here are the facts of the situation. I didn't leave NWX because Sean was losing. I wanted to leave NWX prior to Sean losing to Killer Jones. I was already talking about it. Now, whether NWX believed that DNA was really ready to leave or not, that's up to NWX, and only those members know the truth or not. But if DNA is coming out and saying, like, I have already been on that, Kayshawn, why are you coming out and, like, you're trying? It's almost like you're trying to make DNA look bad.
Now it's deeper than NWX. It's deeper than NWX though. It's really like a brotherly thing. Like, it's not, because if you listen to both sides, especially like it shines too, it's like, bro, when DNA explains like, yo, I was going to leave beforehand, but I didn't. But then when he started losing, I definitely ain't want to leave because that looks crazy. It's deeper than, pause if necessary. It's deeper than, and like that's really like a brotherly thing. Like, them two is on a whole nother level than NWX. It's like NWX and then it's K-Shine and DNA. It's deeper than raps. You know what I mean? So K-Shine's looking at it from what I pick up is that K-Shine is looking at it bigger than NWX. So even if you was
don't
like,
know who to trust, that's what it look like to me. K-Shine he don't look like he know who to trust.
If you sit here like you like, yo, I'ma leave, it's like, nah, bro, like you wilding, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but then like, no, and that's another thing. Nobody wants to be the leader of NWX. But if we want to be real here, it was DNA and K-Shine. Like, they don't want to pick up that mantle, but if we want to be real, it was them two. Them two, yo, we setting the bar. Y'all, like, not to say that the others follow, but it's like we set the bar. We gonna make these moves happen. This is what it is. So, like I said, from my point of view, K-Shine grief is that, bro, it was way bigger than NWX. Can K-Shine explain it better to DNA of like, bro, I really was hurt that you really, I don't want to say broke up the group, but you broke up the group. K-Shine can explain that a lot better instead of being like, nah, we good, but you really feel away. Nah, bro, like, this was some other shit, bro. It just wasn't no fucking battle rap shit.
Okay, so here's my rebuttal to that. Because even DNA said, like, if I had this conversation with you, I text y'all, then we called each other, we got on the phone. If you telling me everything is good, if you're telling me to my face everything is good, but then behind closed doors, I'm hear you pillow talking or whispering, then no, it's FDNA, I feel a certain type of way. What am I to do? If I'm DNA and I'm asking you, bro, what's good? Like, I thought we talked about this. I thought we was moving past this. You said you was good, but now I'm hearing you not good. But every time I ask you, you're not being direct. You're not being intentional with your words. You just kind of like, oh, man, you know, I felt this like, okay, it's okay for you to feel a certain type of way. But ultimately, as a man, I got to do what's best for me and my family. Maslow hierarchy of needs. As cool as we are, as brothers, as friends, as teammates, as whatever, at the end of the day, I got to make the right moves for what's best for my family. And I told you exactly how I was going to do it. I told you, I'm not signing contracts. It'd be different if DNA told K-Shine to sign the contract and then DNA didn't sign the contract. But if he didn't sign his own he's not getting in a long-term contract deal, and he's telling K-Shine the very same thing. Bro, if I told you if I tell you the damn stove is hot and you touch the stove, don't come back to me talking about it burnt your dumb ass. Like, I ain't got nothing for you. Because as your homie, I told you that the stove was hot, right? You went and touched the stove. You didn't believe me. You went and touched the stove. Now you mad that you got second-degree burning. You sitting here with a stick of butter on your hand. Now that's my fault. You got blisters all on your fingertips. You can't use your old iPhone with the finger ID because you done got second-degree burns because you touched the stove. Now that's my fault.
Now, it's not like Sean didn't have a problem with the contract.
He
It's
do
just
not. What
one
you
battle.
mean?
Now, listen what I'm about to say though. It's the fact of it was one battle in particular that he knew he had to do. Cool. We gonna do that battle. It gets prolonged, however it is. So it's like, boom, I still got other 4 battles to do. All right, you give me Past Day, you give me Hollow, you give me Easy the Block Captain. Woo. All right, it's only one battle that I'm really I know for a fact out this contract I gotta do. But then y'all keep coming to me like, oh, but battle this person, but battle this person, battle this person. It's like, no. Give me the nigga I'm supposed to battle, bro. At this point, if I did all 4 battles, give me the nigga I'm supposed to battle. Because beforehand, it's not like he's like, yo, my contract this, my contract that. It's like, okay, cool, we're knocking the battles out. He's keeping quiet. All right, bro. Y'all want to, regardless if it's She Happens, because She Happens was supposed to battle, Jack Boy was supposed to be a battle. It's like, bro, I want to battle the person I'm supposed to battle.
You not battling Daylight. Get out your fifis. It's been 4 years. Y'all ain't battling. Move on. Pick somebody else. If you don't like the contract, and take whoever they want to offer you to get out the damn contract. That's what people are saying, because you sitting here mad that you're not getting the battle that you want, but you're not telling us who you want. That's my whole thing. If you don't want to battle,
now hold on. Wait, Tim, hold on, Tim. I will say this. Say who you want besides Daylight. But I also feel like certain matchups don't add up to which other battles. Like him and Daylight is a big battle, bro. Not saying him and Jack and him and Sheet is not. But
I'm sorry.
The level,
I just seen Tay-Rock battle Gunpowder Pat. So what are we talking about?
Rock. Rock is no disrespect to Rock. Hold on, wait, time out. No disrespect to Rock. Time out. No disrespect to Rock. Rock took a whole bunch of side missions this year.
But you get to a point in your career, again, when you look at K-Shine, you look at Tay-Rock, you look at Verb, you look at some of these older battlers that's been around 13, 14, 15 years. Y'all niggas didn't battle everybody that's going to be your equal when it comes to profile for the most part. And there are a couple battles that you can have that might be equal or more than your profile. But they're few and far between.
But here's the thing with him in the Daylight battle. If you pay attention, I'm alluded to the Rock and Daylight battle, bro. We know that drops on YouTube, bro. The views on that retarded, but we know it's not going to drop, right? The thing about it is the last time we seen Daylight on URL was versus Rock, and that battle was amazing. When niggas started to talk about Daylight and Sean, a lot of people said Sean was going to lose. So imagine the contract I'm trying to get out of. I know what bag I got for that contract. If I'm able to beat Daylight, the price I asked for, bro, if I can't get the bag I'm asking for, I get close to it.
You already got your bag.
I'm talking about the next bag. If this is the battle to get me out my contract, and I know a lot of people gonna look at this battle like I can't really beat Daylight. But if I beat Daylight, I'm out this contract. My next bag, no, I can really ask for something, and I'm gonna get close to it. I'm gonna get what I'm asking for.
He's trying to get out. Once he finishes his contract with the URL, I don't expect to see him on the URL ever again.
Oh no, he's not going back. I'm talking about before all of the madness of them having a dispute how he's looking at us. Like, no, bro, like, nigga, if I beat Daylight, nigga, I know that next bag, I could really be like, I want this bag, bro.
But you ain't battling Daylight. That was 2-3 years ago. Get over that. Who are you want to battle now in 2023?
That's why I said now. This is why I said now. Just say who you want to battle, but at the same time, he's looking at it like, bro, I really don't want to touch over that. I don't want to go over it. But you have to get out this contract. I don't know how. Don't know which way. Either you pay, you buy out.
I know how you get out the contract. I know how you get out the contract.
You buy out.
I know you buy out. You don't want to. He don't. And that's the crazy part. He already said ARP didn't try to buy him out. He said he had the money to buy himself out. He said Remy Ma and ARP tried to buy him out. Remy Ma tried to buy him out. But at the end of the day, if he doesn't fulfill this contract, no league is going to touch him. No league. if you think about it, no leak, because you already RBE already into it with URL when it comes to the legal litigations. You already know Remy Ma is probably up in arms, making sure Easy the Black Captain is protected, and he ain't got a battle on URL. So who's about to do this? Where you
Now I
about to
will say
go?
this. In an interview, you gotta be politically correct and not always say what's the truth and what's the lie. You know what I'm saying? Like,
This ain't no
I ain't
interview.
saying Sean. No, I'm not. I'm saying he on Math Hoffa show certain shit you can't say. Like, somebody was on the show that knew a situation on this show that knew a situation wasn't going to be what it was after something happened. But when they was on the show, they played it like, nah, shit cool, woo woo woo. And then later it came out that, hey, this situation that me and this other person was doing is no longer going on. So sometimes, like, when you do stuff like this, you can't always give shit away. You gotta, you know.
Hey, D Hood. So what? Because D Hood is asking why the contract didn't ever get paid off is the question, though. To me, I felt like the contract did get. I felt like they gave him all the money. They fronted him upwards of $60,000 for 4 battles. The problem is the battle that he wanted, the Daylight battle, didn't happen. Daylight into it with he in the middle of contracts, litigations with RBE, URL. That shit was nasty work. Then you get the Real Sick battle. Then you get the Jack Boy battle. All trying to replace this Daylight battle. Now, my problem with K-Shine when it comes to Jack Boy, quit acting like he don't have these medical issues.
Like, that's a fact. Nah,
like,
I will agree with that. That's wild.
Like,
that's crazy.
You sitting here still acting like the man didn't have 3 seizures, like he wasn't trying to like go through security. Everybody in your mama telling you he back there trying to fight security, trying to fight Chico, trying to get on stage with you. Why would he not want that battle? Think about it. The last time people really saw Jack Boy battle for real was that John shit. Niggas acting like he didn't. Niggas is acting like he didn't go on this run when he went through the Ultimate Madness tournament, when he beat Chess, all of this to culminate up to this K-Shine battle. Like, we wasn't talking about Jack Boy as being one of the best performers. I think he was most improved that year. I think he won most improved battler that year. And he was on the run with one of the top performers in battle rap at that time. So for you to keep trying to act like Jack Boy wasn't worth it and that wasn't a battle that nobody wanted to see. Everybody was looking for you and Jack Boy. That's a fact. Stop it. But again, like I said, I want to switch topics real quick because I want to keep this live brief. Shout out to everybody in the listener section. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all throw the video. If you're new, subscribe. We appreciate y'all.
He was gonna come up here and try to kill this nigga Sean. I had to come up here. We not playing that, son. You already know what it is. You feel me? But hey, URL. Hey, y'all in trouble.
URL biggest kept secret. It looked like the skeleton in the closet is about to come out. Now I was watching OTFMZ this weekend. I'm seeing that Norbs and the URL, we know that they have been fighting in the courts about URL basically freezing out Norbs when it came to his earnings, and basically URL smacked Beasley taking the position is that he was just an intern pretty much. He was an intern, an unpaid intern that helped build the URL up. But now that we in this litigation, judge has come out and told the URL, hey, y'all better go to mandatory mediation. Now think about this. Norbs is suing for what? $80 million? Is it $40 million? $80 million. He's suing for
40.
I think it's
back.
40.
It's a bag.
It's about $40 million. The judge is mandating that they go to settlement, go to counseling to settle this for $15 million. Now, if you are a URL battler, if you are Hitman Holler, A-Verb, K-Shine, Big T, Tay-Rock, Sue Surf, I bet none of them knew, because you got to think, if you're settling for $15 million, how much money is your company got? How much money? Y'all sitting here trying This
You're
is
not
why the
gonna get the
battlers do
whole.
be mad. This is why some of the battlers do be mad, because once you get behind that Wizard of Oz curtain and you peel back and you get to actually see the numbers and you get to think about the estimated revenue, how much they're charging $8 for the app. Now they got pay-per-views going for 25 and everything else. This money is getting to the you had the multi-million-dollar deal with Caffeine, even though it looks like it's coming to an end. Still got that. URL is it appears that URL is literally sitting on tens of millions of dollars right now.
All I'm gonna say is that they said if you don't settle, this is when we go into the paperwork and we start pulling up numbers. If I'm URL, I do not let these niggas go into the paper. I don't let them go into the books, bro.
And here's the thing: you better settle. You better settle into an NDA. I know in battle rap we don't believe in NDAs, but I guarantee you, you need to have Norb sign an NDA, pay him that money.
But hold on,
y'all could have got.
To
They
me
could
though,
have got it again. You know what? Smack, Beasley, K-Shine, all of y'all got ego problems. All of y'all got ego problems.
Well, hold on, wait, Kyle, not to cut you off, bro.
Y'all probably will never let y'all admit that y'all made a mistake. Y'all probably will lead y'all.
But hold on. Let me be real with you, right? If they settle, right? Because mind you, you don't want them going into the bookings, right? But if you don't let them go into the bookings,
it's gonna be worse. If you the judge is basically letting you know right now, take this to court. He gonna get about 60, 70.
Hold on. It look for URL, it looks bad, period, because at one point Norbs wasn't winning, right? Now it looks like Norbs is winning.
Big time.
If you don't let them check the books, as a battler, you should know that bag is there.
Oh yeah, they don't. And I shout out Miss VA. Shout out Miss VA because she tweeted it out. That the lawyers for the URL are saying they do not want to go to counseling, because if they do, that means that the battle rap community and the battle rappers on their roster are going to be highly upset when they find out how much money they truly have.
So look. Either way it go, if you settle out, they don't go into the bookings. As a battler, as somebody who's y'all pay me to do what I do, even commentary, nigga, I know the bag is there for me to get more. If you go into the bookings and I see the numbers, I'm gonna get pissed because the numbers is retarded, and I'ma still want my money, bro. Like it's for me, I look at it at URL as a lose-lose situation. It's just either you cover that shit up with makeup, or that shit you go to the club, see that bad chick, and then you wake up that next morning, she wash her face. It's like, oh wait, you was a 10. You looking like it's a 6.5. I was bugging last night. The Henny had me going crazy. That's it.
No, I'm letting you know right now. Like again, think about RBE. Think about what Hitman Holla is showing. He's showing receipts of being damn near paid $500,000. Being paid $500,000. And that's the small league. Y'all call RBE the little brother. Like, this is Rucker Park. If Rucker Park is paying talent $500,000, how much do you think? And again, when you talk Murder Mook, Loaded Lux, Hitman Holla, the Sue Surfs, like, they know these things. Why do you think that they demand so much money? So again, we be thinking like these battle rappers be lying about getting $50,000, $60,000, but guess what? They're getting it. They're getting it. Certain battle rappers, y'all gotta stop letting the wool get pulled over your eyes. Geechee even said it when he was with Caffeine. Man, I only got to battle 3 times a year, and I'm good. I get 50 racks, 100. I'm up 150K off 3 battles. I'm goody. I don't have to battle every year. And that's what's starting to be exposed. I'm telling you right now, if I'm the URL, this is a bad situation that looks like it could get a whole lot worse if you allow your ego to not let you settle out of court. Again, I would pay that $15 million, give him an NDA, because look, I don't even know Norbs. I never knew Norbs. I don't have no bad things to say about Norbs. But now Norbs got all the leverage now, because again, all the media trying to get at Norbs because his name is hot. It's in the algorithm. Everybody want to do an interview. Everybody want to play nice. All you guys, look like you about to come in some money. How you doing, best friend? That's what battle
In my
rap.
line.
You know what I'm saying? That's what everybody looking like right now. I'm telling the URL, y'all need to settle this and settle this quickly. Y'all need to get behind this because, especially while y'all got caffeine funding some battle rap, because it can easily be a situation where caffeine walk away and then y'all still left with the tab.
They got the tab. It's okay. They got the tab. At this point, it looked like they got the tab. They just want to, you know what I mean? Hopefully, URL get it together. Like I said, if I'm a battle rapper, whether they settle or not, I still look at them crazy, regardless if I work for them.
And again, they talking about
Rock
should be a millionaire.
hold on.
Absolutely should be a millionaire. There's no way he has been the face of that company for at least the last 10 years, and he ain't got $1 million in the account. Ain't no way. Ain't
Rock,
no way, bro. Rock told you. Rock told you. They tap in your pockets. They rock in your pockets. He told you that.
Rock.
And now that's because they give you a little $10,000, $30,000. You know what I'm saying? They send you to Jamaica. They give you a little cake, a little sheet cake. Everything good. No, everything not good. It's not good in the hood. We hungry. What's our
Rock should be telling me.
We hungry.
Rock should be getting paid a lot more than a lot of battle rappers that are top tier. I end it like that, bro. Like
he needs something. Like he has to be more than
like
they don't have, and that's another thing. You battle, ain't no 401ks coming with battle rapping, ain't no insurance coming with battle rapping. When y'all are done battle rapping, there's no royalty. You get no royalty. You have to max out while you're in battle rap. Because you ain't like, you got kids. What if they go to the doctor? You ain't got no insurance. I ain't never heard any battle rapper say, oh yeah, URL got my benefits. Y'all don't be rapping about no benefits. Y'all don't be rapping about no health care, no dental. That's why everybody teeth be all crooked and jagged. I'm just saying.
He out of pocket. This nigga be taking out niggas' teeth and all that, the way they dress. Jesus Christ.
Because we keeping it trill, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired of dealing with this foolishness. And at the end of the day, we warn these battle rappers outside looking in. They don't believe us, and then we find out that they in situations like this. That's them again, independent contractors. You got to know your value, and you got to know your worth, and you got to stand on that. But in order to stand on that, you need multiple streams of income. You can't do both. You can't stand on business and not have no money, no additional money coming in. Because, like I said, holidays is right around the corner.
The last
girl need nice things. Your kids need.
All I'm gonna say is the last time we seen a strike against the URL was probably 8 years ago.
Boy, that strike was because remember they did a little 72-hour strike, and then next thing you know, T-Top was right back on the car.
But I'm saying and this is no disrespect to the new ballots. I don't think nobody from like the newer class is going to sit here and take a strike.
They better not, because they trying to be company men. Everybody trying to be the next DNA. Everybody want to be a company man.
Nah, you gotta,
yes, they do, bro. Because they be in here swinging this URL, waving around this URL flag like they hacksaw Jim Duggan coming to the ring every day. All you do is see them swinging the flag, swinging the URL flag. Oh, that's what they do.
All I'm gonna say is this:
I'm gonna be very interested to see if they settle out of court, if people still gonna be singing the same tune. But let's get on up out of here. We've been in here for like 38 minutes. Definitely didn't think
we good. You feel me? Hey, yo, make sure you follow me on Instagram at ThatAssTalk. That's with a W, Twitter, all that good stuff, all social media platforms. And y'all know the model, son. We ain't just get started. We here. Make sure, we probably gonna have John the Don on the show tomorrow. So definitely stay tuned into that. Talk Pandemonium 2, talk that dope in the pin card. It's a movie. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow.
No, it's definitely about to be a movie, bro. But y'all already know how it go, man. We appreciate y'all rocking with us this morning, man. Hopefully y'all have a blessed day, man. Y'all be safe. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And like he said, you know the motto.
We here.